Here we go. All right, everybody. All right, everybody. All right, everybody. I know you're not here yet, but you will be here shortly. I know that this is a special edition of the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show on Real Talk 100 Radio. Everybody, we're here to announce a brand new radio show. A brand new radio show is coming to Real Talk 100 Radio. We don't even know the name of it yet, y'all, but we're going to find out on this show. Before we get started, y'all, we're going to make sure we pay our sponsors some attention. We want y'all to know who they are. Our sponsors are, boom, right here, y'all. Wagons Fold. It's the best baby stroller in the world, everybody. Go to wagonsfoldusa.com from your phones, your laptops, your tabletops, and shop today. Your best baby stroller in the world. You might say, I don't have any babies. Hey, you can carry that fishing tackle. You can carry that hunting tackle. You can carry them 100 bags of groceries you're getting from Aldi's and Kroger and Sam's. You can carry it all in a one-seater, four-seater, or, a one-seater, a two-seater, or a four-seater. Go to wagonsfoldusa.com today. Thank you, Wagons Fold. We are nothing without our sponsors. Thank you so much. No more further ado, y'all. We've got Cece in the building. Cece is in the building. Cece in the middle.
That was quite interesting, actually. I was very focused on that commercial.
You're very, very focused on what?
On the commercial that you had played. I'm like, but okay, so oh my God, I don't even know where to start.
How's it going?
It's brilliant. Everything is lovely. So you mentioned earlier that you don't know what the radio show is going to be called.
Right.
I took a poll with Facebook, all my fans, and it was somewhere between comfy couch section or the fireplace.
Comfy couch section.
Right.
Okay.
Session, actually, with the SEX.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's confusing to me. So I'm just going to go with the fireplace.
Okay.
We're going back with the old vibes, bringing that sexiness back.
Bring the sexiness back. I like the way that sounds. I like the way. You going to be by yourself?
No, actually, I'm glad that you asked that. So before I address what I'm actually doing, what the hell's going on? I'm going to go ahead and address why I went back to the fireplace.
Okay, talk to me.
And so, this generation is messed up nowadays. So
yes,
I want to bring love and I want to bring couples back together. I want to show them how to rekindle their relationships. And then people like me who is still mingling. I'm not going to say I'm taking or single because I don't know what I'm doing, but what I'm doing is having fun. That's what I'm doing. It's having fun. Is how to let go of your bitterness and loving yourself so you're able to reciprocate love properly.
Okay.
So those are more for the single people. But you asked the interesting question. Of course, there's always a throw with whatever it is I'm doing. Bop, bop, bop. And so I got an interesting phone call from Chill Beats.
Who?
Chill Beats.
Chill Beats.
DJ Chill Beats. Shout out to
Beats.
DJ Chill Beats. And, everybody knows that he's one of the biggest hustlers here in Houston. Anytime anybody calls me, especially him, it's always about good ideas and how to make money. So, bro woke me up and said, Cece, I went in where I could fit in. And I'm just like, let's get it there. It is what it is. So, what I'm trying to do is on Sundays, we're going to go live. He has a new bar and grill that's opening up, and we're going to get these single, mingle, mixer, couple things going, playing games and going live and doing an actual TV show. And then we're going to bring it here to, of course, the fireplace. Get warm and cozy in front of the fireplace. That's the idea.
You're going to have everybody here.
We may, and we may not. We may go ahead and take it over to a brunch. You just never know with me. I never sit still, and you know that. So it is what it is. You just got to have to tune in and see what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do.
That sounds fun, though.
But we're bringing people together.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, I'm still upset that I wasn't even on air to talk about the whole Cheesecake Factory thing. That's how bad women's standards came that we don't even want to go to. You can leave me out that bullshit. I am going to the Cheesecake Factory.
I'm going. You ain't nothing they can say to stop me either.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And where do we come this bad? Like, when did our standards become this horrible? That's the $1 million question right there. Y'all speak for yourselves. I like the Cheesecake Factory. I like Olive Garden. I like Red Lobster. We thought Red Lobster was a 5-star restaurant growing up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Now it sits right in the middle of the hood.
No, I don't care.
Yeah,
Give me the cheddar biscuits.
yeah.
Okay.
Man, look, man, look. Them cheddar biscuits are illegal.
Give me the cheddar biscuits.
Yes, indeed.
I'm not bougie like that. Give me all of that. Some days I might want Burger King. Some days I might want McDonald's. Like, no.
Give it to me.
That's what we're doing. So, but before we start, before we talk about, before we catch up and everything else that's going on, I want to give the biggest shout out to my fans and my support. I hate calling them fans. I love calling them family because people follow me on a day-to-day basis and they really rock with the kid, real life. And
Good.
some of these people I don't know, and some of these people I've grown in. I've met one of my followers, actually. I drove out to San Antonio about 2 years ago, and he's been following me for about 11 years flat through everything. He knows my relationships, when I went to jail. Like, that's some real life love right there. You know what I'm saying?
For
So
real.
I don't like calling them fans. I like calling them family because it just seems like people just get attached to me, and I love that. You just become a motivational speaker or something, and people learn shit from your life, and I love every second of it. It is
Family don't always have your blood, do they?
no, believe it or not, I'm glad that you said that. I have two, actually I have three godfathers that father my children. I have a father that I've never slept with, baby daddy I never slept with, who actually put my daughter through college. I have a son who just made me a grandmother who's not biologically mine. So you could definitely pick and choose your family. Definitely. I have three mothers. I have two, here in Texas, and I have one in Jersey. You could pick and choose your family.
Three mothers.
I do. It takes a village to raise me, realistically. I'm a Gemini with so many personalities. It takes a village to raise me.
It took a village to raise all of us. So I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. We get out of line without a village, don't we?
We really do. And the sad part about it is so many people hold on to the family that they got, and they blame other people for the family that they got. My life is messed up because of my father. My life is messed up because of my mother.
Right.
No, your life is messed up because of you. Fix that shit and pick your family, So your choices.
That's right.
I mean, I didn't always have a relationship with my biological mother. Just throughout the years, we started to understand each other. Now, not only did I have two women that raised me in Texas, but I also have one in Jersey that I'm getting familiar with again.
Okay.
If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. But pick your family.
That's all right, right there. That's all right.
Right.
Love is in multiple states.
Absolutely. So speaking of multiple states, we decided that we're going to go ahead and go with a Hump Day Wednesday for the fireplace.
The Fireplace, everybody. That's
The
going to be the name of the
Fireplace.
brand new show, The Fireplace.
We're going back.
Going back to the Fireplace. Now, tell them where the Fireplace started from.
So the fireplace started from Street 93.3. Okay. Shout out to Faya, the Mongol. She set me up at Cece Rose on Street 93.3. Weirdly enough, I always hated that name. And so we're going to change that up a little bit. I'm going to change my page from Cece Rose Street 93.3 to Fireplace Radio with Fire, the Diva. That just sounds more appropriate.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing. It's going to be every Wednesday night. I believe we chose the 7 o'clock slot until 9 o'clock slot. And then sometimes on Sundays, we'll go ahead and go live and, do the whole reality single and mingle at the grill with DJ Chills. That's the plan. That's the goal.
I'd like to meet him. I've never met him.
I believe you have, though. Like, Texas is so big and gets so small, so I'm really thinking that, everybody knows DJ Chills. I mean, he's a DJ here in Houston, one of the hottest DJs here in Houston, by the way. On top of that, he has other ventures that he does, opening bars and grills, and he's just a money move making kind of guy. You got to have solid people around you that just motivate you and keep you going.
You got to have that. You got to have that.
Got to have it. That's why I came back to here. I mean, everybody got to have somebody to just go ahead and put your ideas out there, brainstorm, and make that thing reality.
You got to have a team around you, or you're likely to fall apart.
Absolutely.
At the seams. I'm looking for Chill Beats right now. I don't recall that name. Put his name in there. Is this him?
No, Chills with a Z. So it's Chills. It's CHILLZ, and then Beats. I think his name is gonna pop as a Bradley Attaway, if I'm not mistaken. I'm seeing what you're looking at. You're looking at Facebook. This is amazing, by the way. I love the hookup and the setup that you got going on.
Thank you. It's we're growing in increments. I wish we could grow all at one time, but it's not possible.
Interesting. Who was that you just had on? That is Reno, right? Reno?
That's K Reno.
Yes. I thought that was K Reno.
Yes.
Yeah, I never had the pleasure of actually getting to meet him, but I do follow him. No, so let's look up Bradley Attaway.
Bradley.
And it should pop up. I believe he's underneath his real name, if I'm not mistaken.
Bradley Attaway.
Yeah.
How do you spell Attaway?
Yeah, it beats the hell out of me. So let's go with two T's. Can I buy a vowel? There he is, right there. Show beats Attaway. That.
Got it.
Yes. I love this. Hold on. So I'm about to show you. If you're not looking live on Real Talk 100, this is what we're looking at on the screen at the moment. Beautiful. I love that. Yeah. Shout out to Chill Beats. That's going to be my business partner through everything we do.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. I
Yeah.
can't wait to meet him. I don't believe I know him. Trouble, Bradley Attaway. I don't remember that name, but I can't wait to meet him. If he is watching tonight, hey, salute.
Sure.
DJ Chill Beats. I can't wait to see this. I'm trying to visualize everything that you're running across me right now.
That's just the beginning. I haven't even begun to like run my mouth or anything, you know. So just the beginning. Yeah. What I've been up to, which you had asked earlier, I had successfully opened up a club. You know, it's called H2O and it's on the Southwest side. Speaking of Southwest side, I got to find a different route to get here. It's always been the traffic to get to the north side. Houston is so far from Houston. You can't date nobody from the north side because it's considered a long distance relationship. I don't understand how this works out. It's ridiculous.
Houston is so far away from
It's
Houston.
so far away from Houston. I don't understand this concept whatsoever. Like, we got to build like an express to just one highway just to get there. That's it. Just
Yes, ma'am.
it's aggravating.
I know it. I feel the same way. We get about, no exaggeration, we get about between 5 and 10 invites a week, and all of them are Mo City.
Oh,
All of them.
yeah. Good luck with that.
Well, I take that back. From Mo City to Sunnyside,
Mm-hmm.
all that side, I'm like,
Well,
dude.
Sunnyside isn't. Well, no, I don't know why I'm thinking of the north. What is that called? Whatever. I'm thinking of the north side for some reason. I'm gonna say that's not far at all.
What are you talking about? There's Acres Homes.
Acre Homes. That's what I was talking about. I was like, wait a minute. Why is he saying Acre Home? Acre Home is not even that far. We're still on the north side. But the north side is still far from the north side. I don't know how that happens.
North side is 100 miles long. I'm exaggerating, y'all, but it's big.
No, it seems like that. I literally got on
Really?
the road today at 5:00 and did not get in until 10 minutes before the show. Like, I didn't think I was going to make it. If I didn't leave the house 10 minutes sooner, I promise you I was not going to make it. You know, like, it's ridiculous. We got to figure out a better way.
She is not lying, y'all. If you're not from Houston, Texas, this boy is big. This
I swear.
motherfucker's big. And if you got kids listening to us, put them to bed. This is called After Dark for a reason. We're going to say what's on our mind on
Hi,
this
King.
show. However it comes out our mouth, that's how it's coming out. So put the kids to bed.
I had an actual radio show I sat with last week. It was a guy on another radio show. And I said to him, I said, why won't you bring me back as a radio personality? He says, have you heard your mouth? Like, I know how to filter. No, I don't. But still, like, love me for who I am, you know?
Right.
So.
We try to censor ourselves during the daytime only.
Mhm.
After 7:00, everything is fair and love.
And that's why I refuse to take a daytime radio with you guys. You just never know what's going to pop out of my mouth. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna act. I'm trying to get a sports show going,
Okay.
and when I'm mad, I'm scared of what's gonna come out.
As you should be.
Yeah, so
You men take sports way too seriously. Like, I think that's part of your reason why y'all have high blood pressure and anger management. It needs to go to marriage
Probably.
counseling. It's the NBA, it's the NFL,
Mhm.
it's even boxing. It could be wrestling. Like, y'all take that stuff way too far. I don't even watch football. You know, y'all take it way too. I don't even know what football is about. I know you
What?
throw a ball. That's it. That's all I know.
That's why
I
you
gotta
and
get
Lisa get along, because that's all I watch is sports.
Oh no.
I watch sports from high school all the way through
Oh no.
professional
You got
league.
anger management. I mean, you didn't have to say much and I could figure that out, you know. So I get it. You know?
I love it. So no sports whatsoever.
No sports. No.
None.
No.
Soccer, nothing.
No.
Golf.
No.
Tennis.
Why golf? Why tennis? Why? No.
Wow.
No, nothing.
So you never played sports in your life?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, when I was in elementary school, I played basketball or something like that. And then when I was in high school, I joined the swim team. Is why I used to look like I had muscles. But no, I became a cheerleader.
Okay.
Like, does that count as a sport?
Not really. No.
I took up ballerina.
even though they started doing competition, so I guess it could be considered a sport.
All right, we're gonna call it a sport then.
Started doing competitions with cheerleading.
Yeah, it's a sport now. That's we now officially solidified that here on Real Talk Radio.
We solidified it right here.
Cheerleading is a sport.
And you can't say nothing about it because we said it right here on radio, y'all. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in on CC's feed. Thank you for tuning in on ours. Even if you're just watching the recap, we're talking about a brand new show that's coming to Real Talk 100 Radio in January, correct?
Yes, correct.
Wednesday
Correct.
nights from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it's going to be about what again?
So I want to have, of course, I'm gonna give you my music, before we even start. I want that sexy vibe back of if you're with somebody, you loving on somebody, to rekindle that moment with someone. And then if you're single and you're out there mingling, then I need to give you just a couple of points. I'm not the old CC I used to be. I used to be like, F dudes, get money, no time to date. But nowadays, everything is so refreshing. I'm just allowing everything to just reciprocate, come into my life, and letting things go. Got people who owe me money. Keep it. I don't care,
Keep it.
keep it. Thank you.
You-
Whatever.
Obviously, you don't want to pay me, right?
You know what? You can't help everybody, but when you do, you can't expect it back. It's that giving from God. That's just what it is. So that's what I'm trying to do. Like, if you're angry, if you're bitter, if you're not ready to date, if you're scared, if you have questions, we're gonna get you through this. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like nowadays, if I date, no hard feelings if it don't work out. It was fun, but I'm not going to be hurt. I'm not going to be bitter. I'm not going to attach myself. It's about having fun. You got people out there thinking that you're supposed to have sex on the first date or the first hour. And I'm just like, I have my opinions about it, but we all grown. Do what you do. Maybe some days you might feel freaky to do that. Maybe some days you're not. You just never know. You just have to tune in.
You just
what
have
it
to
is.
tune in. So you're one of those chicks that does. Excuse me. Let me get my tongue out of my way. So you're one of the females that believes that you're supposed to wait 90 days.
I used to believe that. And now I'm 40 years old. And I
Okay.
ain't got no time. I'm not going to. First of all, you got to have chemistry with that person.
That's right.
Okay, that's number one.
That's right.
But number two, if you feel like it's real, why make him wait 6 months? Why make him wait, I don't know, 3 months, a month? If you're feeling him, you feel him. He's feeling you, you feeling you. If it's just sex, clarify it's just sex. The problem is people got multiple options nowadays. You no longer have a dude, you now have flavors. And I'm just like, give me that option if I want to be your flavor or not. And then if you have flavors, can I have different flavors? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get through this together. I don't have all the answers to anything, but I just want the couples that are together, that are solidified, that are trying to make it. Hey, more power to you. We're going to get through this together. That's just what it's going to be. And, for the people who are out there and lost and don't have a thought in the world on how to get through life, we're going to get through that. We're not going to just deal with relationship issues. I had a person who reached out to me literally last week and they said, are you a marriage counselor? No, I'm far from a marriage counselor, but I was married. So I guess that counts, so I don't have all the answers to nothing. I'm not licensed for this stuff, but we're going to get through these live issues together. It's just what it is. Just be real. Just be respectful. Just be, just have fun with it. I don't care how long you've been together. Bring back that fire to the fireplace.
Bring back the fire to the fireplace. That's going to be the name of it. Fireplace. Fireplace is going to be the name of it. We're going to be talking about a lot of things, relationships.
Yes.
And more on this show. It's going to start in January. I'm not sure what date yet. We're still getting the flyer together.
Yes.
Her name is Cece. You're not going to go by Cece. You're going to go by Fire.
Did you know that Cece isn't even my name? See, I don't have a C in my real name whatsoever. Not the beginning, not the middle, not the end. I don't have a C in my middle name whatsoever.
A C doesn't even exist in your name.
It does not exist in my name. Not one letter.
How did you get Cece?
Okay. So I love that you're asking all of these weird questions. Give me all giggly and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll let the world in. Sure, why not? So when I was a little girl, I used to be a tomboy, right?
Okay.
I have brothers and sisters. I have a twin in New Jersey. And I used to be called Cece. And so I didn't like my persona in elementary school. I was fat. I always got made fun of. Believe it or not. And my hair used to be kinky and I didn't have the best clothes. And right before I went into high school, I transformed myself into Cece. So nobody know who Sissy was.
Okay.
I was kind of embarrassed of that. But it worked for me. I became popular in high school, so
okay.
I didn't get picked on anymore. It is what it is. I went to an all-black school. By the way, I am black. So
I knew that.
Okay, a lot of people don't believe me when I say that, so
I knew that.
Yeah. So that's how I got the name Cece. So if you really know me, you know my real name. We won't blurt that out. It is what it is. And if you don't know me, then you'll call me Cece. Or of course, in this industry, everybody knows me as Fire. So it's just what it is.
I can't wait for this show to kick off
I,
because
I can't wait.
I can't believe you came alone tonight because I thought you were going to have a co-host or two and y'all were going to be batting things off of each other.
Man, Chills is a very busy man. I told him, I said, listen, we're gonna do this. It is what it is. You pop in when you pop in, it's gonna be magical. He's still here, he's just not here.
Okay.
You know, and maybe we can even somehow plug him in digitally, which I'm sure you do, because I have seen you do it. It'll happen. It'll
Yes.
come together. It's everything is just coming together. I have a comment. If you're black, I'm Puerto Rican. I don't get no respect around here. Not by my fans, not by my family. Like I just get no respect by anybody. It's fine. I have an identity crisis. That's what I have. But to get back to the fireplace, it's not just about relationships, and it's not going to be about single and mingling and tips of that. So I had somebody who reached out to me yesterday. I'm a vessel. I realize that.
Uh-huh.
I'm a vessel. I say that because I have people with stories that truly reach out to me and need help. And sometimes I'm not perfect. I don't know how to help people. I just listen and try to get the best advice that I can. And this man, he hit me on Facebook and it was video chat. Normally I don't pick up my video chats. I was in bed, no makeup, hair wrapped up, but something told me to pick up this call. And I did. And his face was all messed up. When I say messed up, the bridge of his nose was broke and he had
What?
It was really bad. Like, I don't know what made me pick this call up, but I did. And, he says to me, Cece, I don't know what to do. I have a drinking problem and, my girl's about to leave me and I got to go to rehab. And I think he thought that I was going to criticize him and put him through the mud. And I didn't. I said, you got this. You could do this. You admitting that you need help is not saying that you're lower than it's saying that that you trying to get better.
Yes.
You're trying to save your relationship. And she's worth saving your relationship. You're worth saving your relationship. Because a lot of people don't get that second chance. You'll get alcohol poisoning or a car accident from drinking. You don't get that second chance. So now that you have the second chance, what are you going to do with it? I'm here to support you. We're going to get through this together. But it's hard sometimes just being a private vessel when the whole world is battling something. I'm battling something. The whole world is battling something.
The whole world.
You're battling something. I'm battling something.
Yes, ma'am.
But
yes,
when
ma'am.
you're a vessel, it is very important to let people know that you're not going through these type of things by yourself. I had another lady who hit me up and she told me, Cheryl, I don't want to settle down. I am a sex addict. I don't know what to say to that. And so I can encourage her the best way that I can. Have fun until you can't have fun no more. But realistically, you're abusing your soul.
Uh-huh.
You're giving your energy to a lot of these men with no purpose. Pretty soon you're gonna be soulless.
And allowing the demon seeds to enter her soul. Yeah.
That.
Uh-huh. All of that.
I'm very particular about who I let touch me. Like even when it comes to people I know, I give hugs, but I don't like to be touched. I don't like to be hugged. I don't like to be held. I don't like none of that until I'm comfortable.
Until you're comfortable. Don't let nobody up in here until you comfortable.
It be like that.
You're violating my space.
It be like that.
Back up a little bit.
It be like that.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that all the way around. So we're gonna be glad to have you back, Cece. Your energy is boundless. It's only two women with your kind of energy that I know of. You and do you know Cherish?
I have met her.
You
yes.
met Cherish?
Yeah, I cannot believe she's still here.
She's not here anymore. She had some issues, private issues going on. She wants to come back, but y'all are like right here when it comes to energy. It's boundless. It's never ending, and I can't wait to see what you bring on.
2024 is going to be a very interesting year. That's just what it is. It's forgiving everything that's bad that's ever happened to you. It's not holding grudges. It's letting go what people has done to you. It's giving out pure energy, and it's giving out love, and it's giving out helping others. Christmas, I'm going to be working, of course. Actually, I manage 2 clubs now, and I still run Sophisticated Sips, which is doing really good. I'm very proud of my supporters for really believing in me. But Christmas Day, I am going to take that time. I don't have family here. And instead of being depressed that I don't have family, I'm going to go ahead and donate some clothes and make some food, give it out to the homeless, and, do little things like that. I bought some gifts. And so instead of wasting these gifts, just give them out to people. You just never know who you're going to touch. Old stuff, used stuff, whatever stuff, new stuff. Just help somebody.
Help somebody.
Help somebody.
We do that all the time.
Oh, I love that.
That's all we know how to do is help.
And you do.
Because we do it because everybody, just like you alluded to earlier, everybody's having problems. Everybody's also in a position where they're this close
Oh, yeah.
from slipping off the side of the earth. They need help. Everybody needs help at some point. If you don't stay on top of your game, you'll be right there where the homeless people are.
No, absolutely. And that's the saddest part. Like, you have to be strong every day to get up just to pay a bill and keep a roof over your head.
That's right.
And mentally, it doesn't even matter what you go through. You still have to get up and make a way.
That's right. Still got a headache, backache, no knees,
Bad eyesight.
Bad eyesight. You still got to get up and go get it.
That's the hardest part.
That's
you know,
right.
and in one slip up, one day of not going to work, you're going to be a bill behind. One day not going to work, you're going to be a meal less, or it's so hard to miss a day and have to keep going and still struggle mentally.
Yes, ma'am.
Mentally, that's free. So you got to keep your mental at a balance. You can't keep it at a negative. You have to try to keep it at a positive, but you have to keep it at a balance. You have to stay cool. There's been so many times I just want to flip the hell off and just risk it all and go back to jail, and you can't do that anymore.
No, you can't do that. Don't do that. Don't even think like that. I've been out myself since '07, June of '07. I'm not trying to go back. None. I'm not. I don't want no more of that green jacket.
I just want one person to try me one time to see if I still got it. That's all I want. That's all I want. I have any takers. The person who keeps calling me white. Whoever. One more time. Like, that's it. I got one more fight left in me.
Cece,
Really?
don't do it. Don't do
I
it.
got one more fight left in me. Y'all got a telephone number to call if y'all want to call in and talk and vibe with me. Number is 832-560-2885. The number again is 832-560-2885. Come call me. Come vibe with me. Come share. You ain't got to tell me who you are. Just come share your experience with me. Have a conversation with me. Let's get these topics rolling and going and everything else like that. So, yeah, 2024.
2024 is gonna be exciting, y'all. CC is one, two, three. I think we have 4 new shows coming in January, and we're gonna have a full house again. It's gonna be lovely, just like it used to be.
Yes.
And I can't wait. I
Yes.
love full houses. I love the energy that comes in with it. I love the guests. I love the questions. I love the phone calls.
I do.
I love all of it. So
I do. I really do.
So relationships, rehash right quick. Relationships. What else are you going to be talking about?
Everything, anything that my fans or my viewers or anything they are comfortable with discuss. You ain't even gotta say your name when you get on the air. Anything that you are comfortable to get off your chest, let's just get through it together.
Okay.
But realistically, a lot of people are giving up on their marriage, or a lot of people are giving up on their relationships. We don't have to do that. Save your mental. Trust me, there is nothing out here if you're single. They probably are, but they're just as scared as you are. So y'all not encountering the right people. Let's get you there. We're doing these single mingles. Don't ask. That was Chill's idea, by the way. It had nothing to do with me.
That was Chill's idea.
That was Chill's idea, by the way. To do the whole single mingle thing, the speed dating and meeting strangers.
That'd be cool.
That's what he want to do. Whatever Papa wants to do, let him do it. That's it. Right for him.
That'd be cool. Hey, let me take a quick break and show some love right quick.
I love that.
Barbecue Lou Ain't Through is on the screen, and he is saying, Malcolm Lewis Jackson, you got it, OG. Hey, man, I appreciate you tuning in. This is some of the best barbecue on the north side, y'all. Y'all give Barbecue Lou Ain't Through a call. I'm not sure when he's not open every day of the week.
I was going to ask you, is he open? Because I'm hungry. I'm infamous for ordering food while I'm on air.
While you're on air at Barbecue Lou, you heard her.
I'm infamous.
I'm not sure if you're open tonight, but please put your information down.
Barbecue Lou, I am starving. Okay, I'm done.
Barbecue Lou, she's starving, my bad.
No.
Let the listening audience know if you're open tonight or when you'll be open, when you'll be in the area. If you deliver to the south side, let everybody know in the comments right quick. Lisa's also on here. Lisa's in Colorado right now.
Hi, Lisa. I love it.
And there she is. She said, "Hey, beautiful." She's in Colorado. Man, hey, man, hey, I can't say anything negative tonight.
I'm so
Hey,
proud of her.
nothing.
I'm so proud
All the
of
way
her.
in Colorado, working on something heavy for us, paving the way for 2024, like you said. And I couldn't go, so she went.
Absolutely. Send a strong woman out there to go get it. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Yeah.
She's freezing though.
Yeah, she should be. It's Colorado. What?
She sent me pictures and videos all day. It's snowing, and it's steadily snowing. The snow's about this thick right now.
Not bad.
So I'm seeing that she told me earlier that they're seeing if it's going to be too high in the morning to come to work or not.
Oh.
But hey, love you, Lisa. Thank you for tuning in. You share the video in Colorado for me. Find some Colorado groups. I don't think I ever shared to a Colorado group. So find me some Colorado groups. Share the video in Colorado. Barbecue Lou ain't through. Put your information down. Cece is
Barbecue Lou. That's it. You know.
She's hungry.
I'm hungry. I get crazy when I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got to go eat myself.
I'm trying to hold it together. You know.
You're hungry. When's the last time you ate? Let's talk about that right quick.
When's the last time I ate? Okay, it was before my nap, so I went 8:00 this morning.
8:00 this morning. You haven't eaten.
Lock it in. Final answer.
I bring sandwiches up here, so I have eaten.
Okay.
I have eaten.
What is it, a bologna? I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Turkey and ham.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, turkey, ham, pickles, and lettuce. Yep. So I have eaten. So I'm not starving, but barbecue Lou, if you
barbecue Lou.
If you
barbecue Lou. Okay, I'm done. That's it. That's the one. That is it. A boba tea. Did you know that Jack in the Box got boba tea now? I'm excited.
What is that?
What? You remember those things when I used to come to the radio station? I used to have those teas that have the little bubbles in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You call it bubble tea. You threw me off.
That's what it's called, boba tea.
Okay. You threw me off with that one. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still addicted to that. Whatever. Some things will never change.
Bubble tea.
Boba tea.
Huh.
It's what it is.
I've never heard that terminology before, but hey, the tea's good.
It is. The tea is good. The tea is good. That's going to be one of the things that we say on the show. It has to be. Lock that in. The tea is good. Stir that sucker.
Stirred up.
So I went out on Temu, by the way. Mm-hmm. Love that site. Don't know why. Don't ask me questions. Okay, somewhere up there between Amazon and Shein. Mm-hmm. Now, but they had these couple games, adult games, sex games, all types of games. I bought all the games.
You bought all the
games. I bought all the games. That's what we're doing.
On the show.
That's what we're doing.
Board games.
I mean, there's different type of games. There's card games. There's a lot of the card games that I got. And I want to get to know. I want to really dig into people's minds and ask them weird ass questions and have people like tune in and answer those for me. I don't know where this is going. It's going somewhere over there.
You said we're going to talk about some of everything on your show. Mm-hmm. So let me switch gears right quick. Your thoughts on this Puff Daddy and 50 Cent?
Oh my God.
What are your thoughts on that? Do you think Puff is guilty, first of all?
Absolutely.
And second of all, do you think 50 Cent, do you think he's well within his rights to be poking at him?
No. Those are two separate questions I will answer. So P. Diddy, absolutely guilty. Absolutely. But I just feel like in this day and age, it's acceptable. Just go ahead and just admit what it is that you're doing so people can stop talking about it. I don't care what you're doing. They don't care what you're doing. It's just the fact that it's gossip. Everybody's hearing what you're doing. Come out with it. Let it be over with, And I mean, if he's having sex with Usher, and I don't even want to put that out there, but and anybody else, and there's been numerous people apparently. Mm-hmm. Bentley, his old assistant, which I do believe, by the way.
Mercy.
Just if it happened, it's normal. Sad to say, it's our society to where stuff like that is normal now.
Stuff like that is normal.
It's normal. It doesn't surprise me at all, whatsoever.
You know what I heard? I heard that Jamie Foxx. I hope I don't get sued. I heard that.
No, I hope you don't either. But I heard that too. Don't even finish that
don't
statement.
Even finish it.
We know where you're going with that statement.
I heard Jamie Foxx was a boy in Hollywood at these Hollywood parties.
Hey man, but if it is, we know it's happening. We hear about it.
Yes, ma'am.
It exists.
Yes, ma'am.
Just go with it. Just come out.
Come out of the closet.
Come out. Just come out. Just come out.
Let it be known. No more.
Because you know what? I don't think it's fair to women that these men are in the closet and we don't know that they're in the closet, and now we're stuck with the surprise.
You're stuck with the surprise.
You may never know. She might be into you being in the closet.
I wish I could share that video. Have you been watching our Instagram lately?
No, what happened?
I posted a video on this subject just the other day. A woman, when the video comes on, I wish I could share it right now, but I can't. I'll try to share it right quick, y'all, as I'm telling y'all, describing what I shared. I shared a video the other day where the video comes on, and the man is sitting on the bed right about where you are, and
Okay.
the woman has the phone on him. She's recording him. She's recording him. She says, "Okay, now tell me about all these men that you have in your phone, and they're calling you boo and they're calling you bae." And he's like, "I got friends." That's the first thing out of his mouth is, "I have friends." And she's like, "Okay, but calling you boo and bae, I'm not supposed to have an issue with that." So I'll post it in a minute, but that was very, very peculiar because he wasn't concerned. And then he bounced to, "You're not supposed to be going through my phone." Not once did he say, "I'm innocent," or none of that. It was, I got friends.
I'm going to tell you this, and it'll be a shame for me to say this, but I will say it. Okay, that was awkward. I won't say that, but I will say this:
Say
you
it.
can't help who you love. Number one, but number two, she's not mad that he's in the closet. Let's clear this subject. She's not mad that he hid it from her or that he's in the closet. She's mad because he lied about it. A woman doesn't get mad about what's going on. They get mad that they are in the dark about it. They want to know everything.
They
You don't know what a woman will say.
Y'all just want to know everything.
We want to know everything. If you like men and you a pitcher or a receiver, or you have pitched and you have received
A picture of receiver.
pitcher or receiver, or you're bisexual. I know somebody who literally he likes women, but he secretly probably, I don't know, he hasn't got to too many details with me. I don't want to know the details. I don't care. And he's a very attractive man, by the way, and would tell me, yeah, I look at men, or I have been with a man, or I have had it through. Hold on a minute.
Hold on, I'm downloading it.
Yeah.
I'm downloading it right now.
And realistically, women just don't care. They just want to know the truth. We don't want no surprises.
You don't want no surprises.
That's all it is.
So a man could have a limp wrist. I'm not going to
Just
say
be.
the
I
word.
can't say all women will be okay with it, but I will say this. I mean, with so much stuff happening these days, I'm sure some of us is okay. You like men? Let us know you like men. Hey, we might want a threesome. I don't want no threesome, but we might want one. Shit.
Y'all, please tag the video. Please tag your friends, your family, your uncles, your aunties, your cousins, your brothers, your sisters. Tag them right quick. Tag them right quick.
All right,
for
go
me.
ahead. Let's play that clip.
I'm about to load a video up, and I'm going to play it 2 times. I'm going to play it 2 times, and by then, I want you guys to be calling in and letting me know what you feel about this video. This show is all about a brand new show that's coming to Real Talk 100 Radio in January. Cece is the name. The name of the show will be Fireplace.
With Fire the Diva.
Fireplace with Fire the Diva. Here's the video. Let me know your thoughts at 832-560-2885 or get in the comments and let me know.
Yeah, I would love that.
So, I'm trying to figure out who are all these men that you got texting in your phone?
Can't have friends.
You got friends, but Eric specifically though, I seen some text messages in your phone from him talking about boo and bae. What's that about?
What about Eric? And why was you going through my phone?
Because.
And what text message are you even talking about?
I'm referring to the text message where it was like, "Ooh, baby, had a great time last night." What was the great time that y'all had last night?
Oh yeah, you mean when we went to the football game when we hung out?
Okay, you can
Had a
say that
couple
now,
beers.
but what I don't get is why would you be calling him boo and bae then? Okay, if that's just your homeboy and y'all going to games and stuff together, that's fine and dandy. But if
I
you
haven't
call,
had boo and bae. Never done that.
well, he said it. It was him saying it.
Okay, so then maybe you need to talk to him because
Ain't no
I
point
don't
in talking
understand
to
why
Eric. You're my
I don't
man.
understand why you coming up to me talking about named Eric, who's my homeboy, who I just hang out with every once and now and again.
Because you're my man.
And you shouldn't be going through my phone anyway. And what does me being your man got anything to do with him? I'm here with you.
It has to do a lot with him because I want to understand why would you be calling him boo or bae?
I don't call him that.
Well, he's calling you that. So you want to tell me the truth about your relationship?
So I'll have a conversation with Eric and I'll let him know that you're uncomfortable with his language. Because that sounds like something that's between you and him.
It's not something that's between you and him. Eric don't owe me. Yes, it does have something to do
What
with
you
you
gotta do
because
with
it's
me?
you and me together.
Yeah.
Interesting. You know, nothing surprises me any more interesting.
I told you it was interesting.
And that was woo.
Now,
Okay.
now, one scenario could be that Eric is really Erica,
Right.
and it's really a woman, but he put her name in as Eric. Could be,
Could be.
but most of the comments on the original post were like, "Well, he fruity anyway. Look how he's sitting on the bed. Look at the shirt he got on. Look how he rolled his eyes on his
First
head."
of all, I do not. This is the old. This is the new Cece taking a new leave. I'm not burning people's clothes on Facebook no more. I don't condone that if you're in a relationship that you put such hostility and mess on the internet like that. There's no coming back from any of that. You know, there's no coming back. You literally is questioning this man's sexuality in front of millions of people.
Millions.
And so this man now has to walk with integrity among strangers. That is the most uncomfortable thing in the world if you don't have any type of self, control over yourself.
Right.
I don't give a damn what people say about me, because I am exactly what you say I am. But some people don't have that control. You know what I'm saying? They're going to protect their integrity at all times.
All time.
Regardless if it's true or not. Regardless,
Regardless. So you're against the female
I'm
right now.
I'm against what the hell she did.
For blasting him in front of millions.
Now, see, the old Cece would have done that.
Not the new Cece, though.
The new Cece, I want to keep things private.
Okay.
You never know if I'm going through a breakup. You never know if I'm with the same person. You never know if I'm single. You never know if I'm dating. I might be dating multiple. You just never know, because you got to keep your life. You got to keep some type of privacy in your life. Some type of balance.
You can't
let the world know everything. So 1 minute I might be posting relationship statuses. I might be single, but I'm really motivating somebody else. Or next minute I might be brokenhearted, but I'm really posting love statuses. And you might think I'm in a relationship, but I'm really in bed, just like, fuck the world right now. It's all about me.
It's all about you.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. I know exactly what you mean. You're more than welcome. Did your feed see the video?
Yes.
They did. They're
Yes.
more than welcome to call in. Let them know at 832-560-2885 to tell us what you think about that. Like I said, I think it's a possibility that it could be Erica.
It is an Erica.
Instead of an Eric.
These men are so retarded. I mean, I don't want to put men down, because that's not what I'm here for. But these men will put females' numbers underneath Pizza Hut and Starbucks. And
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Jack in the Box.
So
why wouldn't you put an Erica underneath Eric, or a Jesse underneath a Jesse? That's a multi-name, by the way. Why wouldn't you? I honestly think it's another female. And here's the thing: women need to learn how to stop acting off of emotions. I used to be that girl. I need to let the world know I'm going to get revenge and I'm going to get the last laugh. Ha ha ha. But no, and really need to just take it for what it is, as a grain of salt, and move on with the next. Why are we wasting time being angry and bitter about some stuff that you just found out? You just found out. So there's going to be some other stuff that you didn't know that you're going to find out. So why? Why are we still doing this? Because more than likely you're going to stay with them. So you embarrass the hell out of him, but more than likely you're going to stay with him.
More than likely you're going to stay with him. So take emotions out of the relationship.
Have fun. I don't care if you've been married 20 years. Have fun. Find new ways to date. Find new ways to keep it sparky. Whatever the case may be. If you don't like the person, get rid of them. Find another one that sparks your interest at the moment. Because see, my thing is, I'm a Gemini. I get bored. And so if you don't keep my peak, I'm cool with being by myself. I pay my own bills. I pay my own car. I pay my own house. I pay my own food. I get my own hair done. I get my own feet done. I make money. There's nothing a man can do for me that I can't do for myself. So if I'm just asking for your time, your honesty, and your loyalty and consistency, and that's too much, you ain't for me.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
I'm not going to take my bitter anger out on the past, on my future. I've done that before. It didn't work out. This bitch is crazy. This bitch is crazy. She is taking her anger out on me for what the last dude. And I'm not doing that no more. I'm not doing that no more. I am blocking my blessing.
Thank you. So many women do that.
Do. You see, I said we. I included. Ma'am. We do. Yes, I've been angry so freaking long. It wasn't until the last 2 years I've literally let it go. My health is a lot better now, to where I'm not stressed out no more. I don't have high blood pressure. I'm getting my eyesight. There's so many other important things to get upset about than what somebody is doing. You can't control it.
You can't even control it.
Right.
That's right.
Control the dog.
Control the dog.
Control the cat.
Stop
get
trying.
A fish. Get a fish. Walk a fish. Whatever.
You damn sure can't control no fish.
Walk a fish. Put a leash on a fish. I don't care. You're right. So yeah, that's she was wrong. And that man is never going to respect her again.
She was wrong completely, totally.
She,
She had no business in his phone, first of
no,
all.
I'm
Okay.
not checking no man's phone. I'm
Okay.
not doing that shit. I don't
Okay.
even have a password to my phone. I don't. The last guy I was with, I left the phone next to the bed. You can check it, do whatever you want. I don't care. You're gonna see guys are hitting me up. You're gonna see that I'm not talking to them, or some of them I do respond back to respectfully. I don't care. So why are we keeping our lives a secret? Why are we doing that? Why are we hiding text messages? Why are we hiding phone? Tell me you're dating another woman because I'm going to see her in a dream anyway. I'm not crazy. I'm going to see her in a dream anyway. So you might as well tell me about her. I'm just saying.
I hate when they do this.
What?
Excuse me for just a second. I hate when they do this. I hope y'all are watching by now, but I post this without a video or anything to get people to tap in, and they would rather answer on the post than call in. I said right here. I
No, it's
said
fine. Let's read them out. Let's address it.
when
That's fine. I respect it.
when dating, how long do you make someone wait for sex? A month, 6 months, a year? Call in on topic at 832-560-2885. Patty, she's always engaged on my post. She says after 3 days, she's ready to go. 3 days to a month, she's ready to give it up. Brittany Robertson says 45 to 60 days, but she said LOL behind it.
Here's the catch. All right. I want to address Bando Bear's comment. When making a man wait 45 to 60 days, first of all, okay, trust and believe he has another option giving him head. Okay. Men love head. Men are sexual human beings. They need to be touched. They need to be embraced. They need to be caressed. They need affection. They need emotion. So best believe while you're sitting up there thinking that you're making him wait for the best thing he ever had, bitch, he's getting the best thing he ever had somewhere else. He's getting the temporary thing. Man, then he has sex with you 45 to 60 days later and realize you ain't even as good as the last chick that he was with. You think he gonna stick around? Thank you for giving me some head or sleeping with me and on to the next.
So you don't think man can hold out? Like
No.
got somebody to call in. Thank
God.
goodness. Thank
Please don't
goodness.
be too hard on me, whoever's calling in.
What's going on?
No, but I don't think so, to answer your question.
Y'all be patient with me. I'm coming.
You ain't coming. You ain't coming. Oh, there it is. I'm like, what is that?
Welcome to After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa. This is Malcolm. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with tonight? Thank you. One of the ones that try to sneak out of calling in, huh?
Hi, Patty. And you know, I didn't even get to address her comment. I actually agree with her.
You agree with her?
Why make them wait? Yeah, we like sex too. Women like sex. Patty, what's your thoughts? Let me talk to you.
Okay.
Mm.
2 days, Patty?
I she knew what she wanted and she went after it. I'm not even mad at her. Mm.
Okay. Okay. And who was he, Patty? No, 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 no. I
What did
don't.
you what
No,
did
I
you
don't.
find out? Of course. These people are weird. That's it. They're just weird. Right. That's some of people's reality, realistically. No. And here's the right. And here's the factor. narcissists don't know that they are narcissists. Can you believe that? We're crazy. We're the narcissists.
So to catch everybody up, the caller is calling in. This is Patty. Everybody, she's a friend of mine on Facebook. I posed the question to my Facebook friends without the video. I said, "When dating, how long do you make someone wait for sex?" Linda, Linda. I know you're not accustomed to us having Linda. I'm not talking to you, Patty. Linda's tuned in on YouTube, and she tunes in to us almost every night on every show. She's usually here, but she's never heard us act this way. So, Linda, get
Oh,
ready. Get ready.
oh,
You might want to
I
close your ears.
apologize.
No, 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 no,
Ah.
no, no. I let them know. I let them know. Always let them know on our show. It's uncensored, and we're gonna let people say what they want to say and feel how they want to feel on this show. I'm just fair warning everybody. Linda, this is a risque show tonight. When dating, how long do you make someone wait for sex? A month, 6 months, a year? Call in on topic at 832-560-2885. Patty, I put that on my post on Facebook, and she answered under my post. So I got on my post as I was talking to Cece, our guest, and I said, "No, call in." So that I'm just letting everybody know. I'm catching everybody up. What's going on? So this is Patty on the phone, and Patty's answer was to my question was how long, Patty? A month is long enough, everybody. So if you did three to 3 to 4 dates or a month. So if you agree with Patty or you disagree, you're more than willing to call in. The call in number is at the bottom of the screen. It's 832-560-2885. Now back to Patty.
Realistically, I don't care who disagrees with Patty. I'm locking it in. She's right. You got to know who you have sex with. You got to test that car before you take it off the lot. You don't know if there's any underlying problems with it.
Right.
You get she's right.
If it needs a new engine or new carburetor,
I
you need
had
to know.
settled down with a person who had whack penis and it was small. And I really liked this critter for who he was. It showed me he was someone else. Patty's right. I'm with her on this one.
Yeah.
No.
I agree. I agree with Patty too. I'm not with that, three, I don't understand when I see people say, we met today, we met on 12/13/2023, December 13, 2023, and we got married in January. And I'm like, dude, you don't know who you're waking up to in the morning.
I would think it would
You
be
don't
fun.
know.
No, wait, because that's that Gemini in me. I would think it would be fun to wake up and marry a stranger. What's that? Love at First Sight? That's an actual show or something like that? Correct?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't agree with that.
I like Patty. She's been through some shit.
Patty been
Oh my God. Patty, you're more than welcome to stay on my show at any time because you got a lot to talk about. I usually get off the phone by now, but I like you.
tell Patty exactly what your show is going to be about.
So, Patty, I am Fireplace Radio with Fire the Diva. I'm Fire the Diva. Stop calling me Cece.
I'm sorry.
I'm Fire.
I'm
That's who I am.
I'm
Patty,
sorry.
I'm Fire.
I'm
Fire Patty. My show is getting cozy in front of the fireplace, rekindling love, fixing relationships. If you're single, how to mingle and just have fun with life amongst listening to baby music and making music. That's my thing.
When is it starting, TC?
It's the first Wednesday. I don't even know what the first Wednesday of January is. I got to know a date, and I'm not good with dates. Just know it's the first Wednesday of January. That's all I know. I don't know nothing else. Lock it in. That's it. I love that. Thank you, Patty. See, Patty. I knew there was a reason why she called. I loved it. The third, you heard it first from Patty. That's what it is.
Patty, did you have anything else to say?
Not. I don't know why I got super excited. We used to be so embarrassed to send like nudes of ourselves. Now everybody got OnlyFans. I'm like, send them nudes. Yeah. Show me your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Me and Lisa have an inside joke, and it's related to what you said, Patty. It's related to what you said also, Fire. Um, when we met, it she was married, and I was in a relationship, and the joke is that we were just supposed to be having fun, and we were going to leave that alone.
Yeah.
Just have fun and enjoy life. Not trying to break up relationships, not trying to break up marriages, and the joke is that I should not have given her the whole thing.
What?
I should have just given her the head.
Baby, what? We all know how that works out.
That, did you hear the joke, Patty? That was the joke. I
Just
should
the
not
head.
have given if I didn't want her to fall in love, I should not have given her the whole thing. I should have only given her the head.
You probably would have been single. I mean, probably would have been single
And
right now.
and that's probably what happened. And that's probably what happened with your narcissist. Extremely addictive. Uh,
That's usually how it works. They're so romantic and so sweet and so charming in the beginning, and then patterns start changing, and you start, why are you being weird to me? Like, what is happening? It's okay, because once they start being weird, just back away. I don't care how good they are to you. I don't care how great of a liar they are to you. Feed me all them good ass lies. That honeymoon stage with them great ass lies is the best in the beginning. Let me tell you.
with all the lies.
Absolutely.
I'm
Poor
sorry.
baby.
I'm
Linda
sorry
says she's
about
been
that.
out of the game for a hot minute. I feel your pain. Just have fun, Linda. Just have fun. That's all you got to do. Don't take nothing. Just have fun. What you for 5 hours?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Well,
We're not
thank.
settling. We're not settling no more. You either got to give us exactly what we're asking for or nothing at all. We don't. All right. All right.
Thank you, Patty, for calling in. I need to release the phone line. I think Miss Linda needs to call in because that's who Fire was talking about. She says she's been out of the game for a minute, so she doesn't know how to answer this question. So I need you to call in, Linda. Thank you for calling, Patty. Good night,
Here's the
Linda.
thing. Thank you, Patty, for calling. I love that, by the way. She's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
But here's the thing. Women been out of the game so long, taking care of themselves with no expectation of wanting anything from anybody.
Hmm.
We're not settling anymore. We're not. What we're asking for is so freaking simple. That's it. Time, attention, honesty, consistency, compassion.
Time. Name them again. Time. Consistency.
I don't know, loyalty.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
you
I don't know
right.
what I just said. I wrote it down somewhere and I don't have my book with me today.
Okay.
I would definitely have it correct when we get back on the fireplace. Patty, thank you. January 3rd will be the first show of the fireplace here with Fire the Diva. Very excited about it, by the way. I have 2 bubble teas ready for me.
Awesome.
But
Linda,
no,
Linda, I need Linda to call in. Linda, my question of the night is, everybody, if you're just not tuning in, the question of the night is, when dating, how long do you make someone wait for sex?
while
A
you're waiting
month?
for somebody to go ahead
6 months?
and address that,
Right.
get with another question as well.
Get with another question as well.
Let's keep it spicy.
I want to make sure we only have about 20 minutes left in the show. So I want to make sure those who are just now tuning in know exactly what's going on. This show is for the lady sitting in the middle of the screen because she's having a brand new show. And it's going to be right here on Real Talk 100 Radio. Tell them once again what it's going to be about because we got people tuning in right now.
Fireplace Radio with Fire the Diva, getting soft and warm and cozy in front of the fireplace. We're rekindling relationships. We're showing you how to keep your relationship spicy as well for the single people like me. What to do while you're single and while you're waiting for Mr. or Mrs. Right to come along. And we're trying to break that nasty, ratchet chain connection of toxicness. That's the goal. I don't like it. I don't like this dating age. I don't like who the women have become. I'm a woman. I don't like who the women have become, feeling entitled that a man needs to buy them this and take care of this, and you need to drive this, and you
She
need, you live with your mother, you don't have a car, you don't have a babysitter for when you want to go out. You sitting up here telling this man where you want to go to eat. By the way, I love the Cheesecake Factory. The hell? I do. I'm upset about that.
yeah. I'm upset about it too because it's crazy. How can you meet a man or a woman tonight and expect them to take you out for a $500 dinner? That's crazy to me. I
Yeah.
can see if you've been dating 6 months or something and you want to do something special for them, but I just met you. I just met you.
Even worse than that, he's right. Somebody said I need a co-host with me. I do have a co-host, DJ Chill Beats, my boy. Anyway, what kills me, I was just verbally speaking to this man, verbally speaking. Okay. And I said to him, I said, get dressed. I'm taking you out to eat. He says, I don't have no money. That was enough right there to get me to stop talking to him. Not to the fact that I wanted him to pay for the food.
Hmm.
I was going to pay for the food. He said, I just never had a woman who paid for anything before.
Okay.
What? What?
Yeah, he wow.
You turned me off by saying that.
He turned because he's low. That's low vibrating. He's vibrating very low. We got a interesting comment here.
Hmm.
Interesting
sorry.
comment, Miss Angela Vieira. Her husband is R&B singer Mr. Rob V. She says, "I can't answer this question. I don't think we, the Hubs and I, are a good example of dating and sex. When we met, they were screwing in within the first 2 hours."
Salute to that. Why waste any time? Get that, man. Get it where you can fit in. You just never know. Tomorrow doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? You better get some of that PP.
Wait a minute though. She said, "Ask me how I kept him." You need to call in.
Mhm.
Call in and tell us how you kept
Yeah,
that
let me
man.
know how you kept your man.
2 hours later, I let's see. Have I ever done that? I don't even think I'm that wild unless it was just a booty call. Yeah, within 2 hours.
I haven't had a
But
one night stand, or I haven't had a booty call.
you
I
never
haven't
had a
had.
booty call?
Mm-mm.
I did.
I don't believe in that shit.
Uh,
Vibrations, remember? I don't like
yeah,
to be in touch.
men do. Men don't care about none of that.
Y'all
We,
don't, because y'all think with a different set of head.
we think with a different set of head. Angela, call in and tell us how you kept Mr. Rob V. He was a booty call. Rob V came over for some booty and never left, y'all. This is the After Dark with Malcolm and
That
Lisa
means she
show.
got some good cat.
Yeah.
No, he ain't going nowhere. She got good cat. She ain't even got to fucking answer that. I'm gonna answer that for her. You got good cat. Good wet cat. That's it.
The wet. What they call it? WAP?
Wow.
Wet ass pussy. Hey. Linda and Angela are on here. If anybody else is on here, share the video all over the world.
I
We
love
want
it.
everybody to know this upcoming show is going to be about rekindling relationships, bringing the fire back to relationships,
Yes.
getting rid of toxicity in
Mhm.
relationships. It's coming in January 2024. We
Mhm.
want y'all tuned in every Wednesday night from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. A flyer is coming, promotions are coming, guests are coming, great conversations are coming with the lady in the
I am
middle right
excited.
here.
I am
Great
extremely excited.
conversations like tonight. We're not going to be censored on this show, y'all.
Absolutely not.
So Angela says her now husband. I think they've been married. What, Angela? About 7, 8, 9 to 9 years. About 9 years, right? This is Angela. After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with tonight? Well, hey there, Miss Booty Call. What's going on?
Don't do her like that. Don't do, we're gonna call her good wife. That's what we're gonna call her. You miss get and keep her man, okay?
Okay, well, hey, Miss Good Wop. What's going on? What's going on, Angela?
I love it. I love it.
Rob V, Rob V, Rob V. Rob V.
You know what? Angela don't even have to tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Angela knew from the start what she wanted and how to keep it. And Rob felt that cat and said she ain't going nowhere. It was a match made in heaven. Forever, I can tell you. Huh.
Oh, you still there?
Yeah, mine went off too. Don't even worry about it. Y'all really believe in that stuff?
I
Do y'all
don't.
really believe in that zodiac stuff?
Do you really believe in? Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Is Rob V in the room?
That's evil.
Tell him I need to. I need to talk to him right
There
quick.
you go, start a mess.
Rob V. Rob V. Rob V. Rob. 2 hours, man.
He knew what he wanted. He ain't messing around. He knew what he wanted. He knew he wasn't gonna get no cat and no woman like that
It,
ever after that.
if it weren't for on a serious note, right quick, if it weren't for this particular relationship, and you were to get in the dating pool again, how long would you make someone wait for sex? Would
He
it
ain't
be
making
another
nobody wait.
two
He
hours?
ain't making nobody wait. He ain't making nobody wait. Just say it depends on the person, Rob. Just say it depends on the person. You heard him.
You you trying to get brownie points?
You heard him.
I'm giving. Angela. Let him make right. Uh,
Malcolm, what the hell you doing? You got to go to bed with this man. What you doing?
I'm trying to. I'm trying. I
You
gave
see, you're doing everything the fireplace, the
no.
opposite of what the fireplace is trying to do. What you doing? You got to go to bed with him.
No, no, I'm giving everybody a pass who calls in. Everybody gets a pass if you call in and answer this question. I'm not trying to break up any relationship. I'm saying because I could answer. I'll answer right now. I'll answer before anybody else.
Lisa ain't here.
If I were, she's watching.
She ain't here.
If I were to get in another relationship, how long would I make somebody wait? Hey, if it happens night one, good. If it doesn't happen night one, I'm not going into it expecting anything. If it happens, it happens. But I'm the kind of dude I'm gonna let her make the move. I'm more gentlemanly than most. I'm not gonna be trying to make a move and no, I'm gonna let her feel me and pretty much attack me. So if she's feeling me that way, it could happen night one. If she's not and she wants me to wait 90 days, like you said earlier in the show, if she's gonna make me wait 90 days,
I know you got people up in the inbox where you have options. Stop playing.
I'm telling the truth. If I get in the dating pool again and somebody's gonna make me wait 90 days, I'm gonna say, okay, baby, I respect that. I'm gonna respect that all the way because that's what you want. I want you happy and comfortable around me, but the whole time I'm gonna be getting mine on the other side of town.
No shit.
So Rob V, Angela, Rob V and Angela, the question is wide open for you. If y'all don't want to answer, It might cause tension. I respect that.
They in love. Ain't not gonna no shocked and surprised. Made her all water.
Rob
Wow.
V. Rob V sang.
You know what he was doing. You know what he was doing.
Angela, he sang the panties off, y'all.
Sweet God. Sweet God.
I love it, man. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. Yeah, we're just trying to give you the vibe of the next of the show that's going to be coming in January, starring the lady on the camera, y'all. This is the first topic, and she'll have topics like this all the time.
I'm always
Rob
gonna
V,
have topics on how to
Angela,
keep it spicy and what to do with Kindle. And it's sounds that you guys are absolutely in love. Love that. I love that. Rob got himself a winner. You can tell that they're in love.
yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. How did you keep him?
Everybody want to know.
What you say?
What you say? What you say? What you laughing? What you say?
I didn't. We didn't hear you, Angela. We didn't hear you. How did you keep him? Mouth hugs. Oh, Robbie.
That's what we call it.
Mouth hugs.
That's what we call it now.
Yeah, that's a new one on me, Angela.
like
but
that.
I think we all got the hint. Mouth hugs
I
is
like
how
that.
Robbie, is that true? Robbie gone.
I'm gonna make
Like
a
far
shirt
as
just for Angela that says mouth hooks. Yeah,
all right.
poor baby. Poor baby.
Hey, it's all good in the neighborhood, y'all. We want y'all to tune in. Fire is your name. Robbie, he turn red as an apple, Angela?
Yeah, they're gonna have good mouth hugs tonight. They're gonna have some good mouth hugs tonight.
We want y'all to tune in to her show. Everybody that's tuned in, whether you're on Fire's live feed, whether you're on our live feeds, it's coming. Her brand new show is coming up in January. She's trying to rekindle the fires in relationships. She's trying to get
spicy.
rid of toxicity in
Toxicity.
relationships. It's going to be she's going to have board games in here, card games in here, guests in here, and lively conversations like tonight. Angela, Rob, y'all try to tune in as much as you can, okay?
Thank you guys. Oh my God, for calling. You guys are so great. Love it. I love
Good
it.
night, y'all.
Oh, that's so in sync. You hear that? Good
Good night, yeah.
See
She's still giggling.
man, that's love right there. That is love right there.
Yeah,
Everybody needs to experience that type of love. When you're that in sync, they are in sync. You could tell that they are in sync.
yes, yes,
It
yes,
exists.
indeed.
It's out there somewhere. I don't know. You know.
It's out there.
It
It is. It exists. Everybody. I just don't agree with the marrying in 2 weeks. That's ridiculous to me because you don't know when you marry somebody, you got to know how they go to sleep, how they wake up, how they are when they're mad, they're sad, they're glad, they're happy. You got to know what else.
All of that.
All of that. How do they?
What they're allergic to,
what
what their
they-
favorite
yeah.
food is, how they like their
how,
coffee.
how they treat their family, how do they treat the kids.
Right.
And in 2 weeks, you can't possibly know that.
No.
So I'm against that. But M&L Fashion and Style Boutique is right here in the building. We would love for you guys to call in too and answer the question. And before we end the show tonight, this is an introductory show to a brand new show that's coming to Real Talk 100 Radio. M&L Boutique is on the first floor. I met them in the elevator.
Oh, nice.
I met them in the elevator. They were no, I didn't. I met them getting off the elevator.
Oh,
Because they're on the first floor.
still.
M&L Fashion and Style Boutique. You're laughing at us. Call in if you're still on here. The question of the night is: when dating, how long do you make someone wait for sex?
And Bobby Boucher barbecue. I'm still on that.
Oh, Bobby Boucher. No, but Barbecue Lou ain't.
Oh, there it is. Like, what the hell am I screaming?
Barbecue Lou ain't through. I think he was just peeking in. He didn't say anything else. Barbecue Lou, if you're still here, he didn't even put his information.
Or
in there.
anybody, if y'all stay on the north side, a girl is leaving out of here in like 20 minutes. I need to eat, and I'm a diabetic, so I need all the help that I can get on where to go to eat after I leave the radio station. And I forgot my medicine. I got heart problems. Okay, you know what? No, no, I'm serious. I'm starving.
That's because you're abstaining too much.
The who?
You're abstaining from sex too much. That's why you have not. I'm
like, what? What?
Don't pay me no attention.
I thought your ass was gonna get crazy and start asking me some really like personal questions. I'm glad that you're kind of holding back this. I'm a little bit sophisticated. No,
I'm holding back tonight.
He said I'm holding it back tonight.
Yeah, I'm holding back tonight because this is an introductory show.
I love that.
Now, if you have a co-host when y'all actually start up, I'll get back or I'll intervene like I am tonight.
You do your thing. Whenever Chills can get in where he fit in, but more than likely when he's not here, I'm definitely going to have guests. I got real people with real issues. I just want to let everybody know that everybody is going through something, and somebody can relate to whatever issue that we're going to be addressing, or how to handle it or how to address it, whatever the case may be. But you're not going through it by yourself. That's the bigger picture.
That's
you're
right.
not going through it by. I'm not perfect, but you're not going through it by yourself. There's a lot of people. There's literally a lot of people committing suicide because they cannot take the issues that they have in their life. Right. Or thinking about committing suicide or how to commit suicide, or taking out their space, killing their spouse because they can't get through the issues that they get. You know what show that I watch? I know I talk fast, but I know we have a little bit of time. It's not a 2-hour show, so I'm trying to get everything that I can. There's this show called Virtual Crime that I watch on YouTube. And these people would load up TikToks and Instagrams on how they're happily in love. And the next thing you know, they take out their spouse. And you don't know what somebody is going through and they have nobody to talk to, because everybody's going to give you that impression. Just end the relationship. Just get over him.
Right.
Move on. It's not that easy. You know what I'm saying? People are attached to people. They would take your ass out nowadays.
It's crazy. I tell Lisa all the time, I don't love you that much. I don't love you that much to kill you. I don't love you that much. And she's like, at first she was like, you don't love me? And I'm like,
that's crazy. That's insanity.
Think about it.
That is insanity.
You want me to love you that much? To kill you? That ain't love to me.
That's really not a good feeling to be that in love to where you fear it. I had, and I because in these kind of topics, I will tell you what I go through in the past or in the daily, so you can get a feel of who I am. Like I said, you all never know what somebody go through. I had an ex, back 6-7 years ago that I was with. While I was modeling, as a matter of fact, for Baby Fat, Macy's, Missouri, all of that. I used to be a really known model. And I really messed up my career out here, messing with a person who really physically and almost killed me. He physically abused me, like really would, put me in a tub, have a knife to my throat. I remember the last time he had a knife to my throat and I thought I was going to die. And my father begged me to get out of this relationship before he died, like literally. Begged me. So I'm not perfect and I don't have perfect relationships and I won't claim to be perfect. You just never know what somebody go through. Get out there, get help, get advice, but get the proper advice. Don't get those people that's going to tell you, girl, get out. No, there's ways of getting out. You just can't get out. You can't leave a person who will kill you for love. If I can't have you, nobody can have you. That's a sick type of controlling love. And I'm glad I have not experienced that type of love in 7 freaking years.
You went through that?
Yeah, I did go through that. Realistically, mentally, a woman would say to herself, you know what? If he didn't love me, he wouldn't be acting this way. Nah, you crazy. Like, what do you mean if he didn't love you, he wouldn't be acting this way? Like, literally to the point where you almost died, or you have people who actually died over love? That's insane.
Yeah, that is insane. I mean, it will turn on you. Pretty Pete. I might start crying right now, but we lost a friend. I think it was 2 years ago now. Husband to be proposed to her. The family loved him, everything, and just killed her. Just killed her. And we're all sitting here going, where did that come from? I mean, he doted on her. I mean, everything she wanted, she got, and you loved her so much you killed her, dude. I mean, we're still scratching our heads 2 years later. So I'm sorry you went through that, CC. I'm sorry anybody in the audience has been through that, but that is not love. I think I would have been a hell of a woman because you're not gonna kill me. I'm gonna kill you first.
Oh no. Oh no, it's a very scary situation to actually sit in the tub and plead to a person that you claim that you love. Hey, we can get through this. I love you. Like, but of course, eventually, at that moment, I got him locked up. Like,
Okay,
enough was enough.
good.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to be without me. You're gonna have to detach yourself from me because this type of love is unhealthy and it's toxic.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Uh, Ladies, get out of that situation. I don't know how you do it. Counseling, saving some money up like the lady did on sleeping with an enemy. She hid money for years, I think, and finally got enough to get away. Get away. And that don't no. Get somebody taking your life is not love. Somebody beating you up every night is not love. That's not love.
You know what it is? I'll tell you what it is. There's a backstory to a lot of when guys get into relationships like this, or girls too, because girls do abuse men. We're not gonna go to girls abuse men as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. When you love somebody, it doesn't have a race. It doesn't have a gender. You know, guys abuse girls, girls abuse guys. But the thing about it is when you love somebody that much, you would try to scare them to the point that they don't leave you, like, or you try to control and manipulate how they live their life, you know, or what they do on a daily day basis, who their friends are, who they talk to, who they confide to. Just limit them to growing. That's what it's really about. Limit you from. I ruined a whole career of. I could have possibly been America's Next Top Model, or still working for Baby Fat, or me, or whoever. But you have that's. I couldn't host shows with black eyes. I couldn't have a photo shoot literally with a face bruised up. There's been times that I wouldn't even get on camera and go live. I couldn't talk about it. I mean, people knew about it, but it's a scary situation to get out of. It really is. It's traumatizing. And then try to move on to the next person, hoping that the next person don't abuse you that way, or even come close to abusing you mentally. Because let's not forget, mental abuse is just as bad as physical abuse, if not worse. These scars can heal on my face. Your heart takes a lot longer to heal. And that's what people really fail to understand. It really does.
Yeah, the verbal abuse stings worse than the hits do.
It really does.
Well, that's crazy.
It really does.
I can't even imagine.
Mhm.
If you can imagine, that's good. If you can't imagine, that's good. But these are the kind of conversations she's going to be having
You have to.
because everybody's going through something,
Everybody.
and she's going to be talking about it on her new show that is going to be called
Fireplace with Fire the Diva.
Fireplace with Fire the Diva.
Absolutely.
I'm sure she's going to come in here with her sophisticated sips.
Huh.
Tell them about that before we close the show.
I don't even
What
know
are
what to do. So
sophisticated sips?
Sophisticated Sips, you can follow it on Sophisticated Sips 713. It's a liquor shipping and distributing company. Now, around the holidays right now, my new product that I have created, and I'm really sorry that I didn't bring any, but I really got to bring y'all some, especially Lisa, because I know she'll love these. But I came out with these boozy bombs, homemade boozy bombs. I make them everything by hand. I fill it up with alcohol and the filling for hot chocolate. So if you like hot chocolate and you like alcohol, boozy bombs is your thing. I have a whole menu of boozy bombs for the holiday. It's crazy. And believe it or not, I was supposed to start this last year, and it became a hit this year. An idea finally came to life, and everybody is going crazy about these freaking boozy bombs. This is what I do now. And so, Sophisticated Sips, you know, if you don't want to go to a club, or you're antisocial, or you don't want to pay the high drinks for the clubs, or whatever the case may be, you at home with your loved one. And matter of fact, while you're listening to the Fireplace on Wednesday, you need a sip or two. You know, I will distribute alcoholic cocktails, you know, Long Island's or whatever. I have a whole list of that, you know, of different professional cocktails that you desire. You know, the newest one I got is Mama's Coquito. You know, it's a Puerto Rican delight. You know, on top of that, I mean, I just got a lot going on. I'm doing this bartending competition right now. I'm scared out of my mind, Malcolm.
A bartender's competition?
Bartenders competition. It's Damon Dash Network. He's have a network or whatever the case may be. And I can't tell you what the show is called. I can only tell you when we finally stop shooting and everything comes together to tune in. I'm going to have a watch party for it. And I actually made it to the finales. It is nerve-wracking. It literally, I'm trying to think like 2 or 3 steps ahead on how can I beat my competitors. So it's 3 people besides me. And you got to prove who's the best bartender here in Houston. This is kind of hard because I got some really tough competition out there, man. Some really tough competition.
Where's it going to be held?
And so it's held in Midtown right now.
Okay.
And what happens is we have one more shooting to do, the finales, which is next week, and then we have the reunion.
Okay.
And the only thing I'm going to give is I'm going next to this one guy called the Bartender Bay, and he is incredible. He is just keep him away from me and let me focus on my drink, and we can do what we need to do. I'm going to win this for Houston. That's it. So. Oh, I see that you sitting up there sharing the menu and stuff. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I'm trying to get as much information on the screen as I can.
Oh my God, you are amazing. I just looked up and I seen everything that you did, everything that you're doing. That's incredible, actually. So if you guys aren't seeing this or you're on my live, then definitely go to Real Talk 100 Radio. He has everything on screen on what he's doing, what he's sharing. It's amazing. Thank you so much, Malcolm. That
no
really
problem.
melted my heart, and I just beat the hell out of my chest. I swear to God, I did.
No problem at all. I'm going to put a picture on the screen right now so y'all will know exactly what sophisticated sips are.
Yes, all you have to do is add the ice. That's it. It is a party in your mouth. I shouldn't say that, but whatever.
A party in your mouth?
I shouldn't say that, but whatever.
There it is right there,
Thank
everybody.
you.
I'm going to put her back on the screen.
Oh, that means so much to me. Thank
Sophisticated sips. Give her a follow.
I love that.
I'm going to put the follow up right now. Follow her on Instagram and Facebook.
That melted my heart.
At Sophisticated Sips, correct?
Yes.
Did I spell it correctly?
Yes. IG is going to be Sophisticated Sips 713. On Facebook, it is Sophisticated Sips. So you do have that correct. I mean, but it should pop up on IG. I'm not tripping about that. Absolutely. If you guys are into hot chocolate, once again, I'm doing these hot chocolate bombs with alcohol. It is the adult version of hot chocolate bombs. It is amazing. It's craveable. It's desirable. It's comfortable. It's exactly what you need to be on the fireplace. And that's just what it is. Malcolm, wow, that was a mouthful,
I saw those too, but I can't wait to taste those as well.
Yeah.
We've come down to the end, y'all. She's got a lot coming at you. Sophisticated Sips, which is her alcohol that she can I say that?
Yes.
Without getting in trouble?
No, you're not going to get in trouble. I'm definitely licensed. I am legit.
She's got her own alcoholic beverages. Right here on the screen is what you're seeing. Sophisticated Sips. Follow her on IG and Facebook. She's going to be having that going on in January. She's got a brand new show coming the first week of January.
January 3rd, like Patty said. Yes.
Like Patty said. Brand new show is going to be talking about rekindling relationships, starting the fire back up in relationships, getting rid of the toxicity in relationships. That's what she's going to be talking about. And she's going to be bringing some sophisticated sips in here.
Absolutely.
She's going to also tell you where to get them. Do you deliver? Do they come pick them up?
I do. So if you live in Houston, yes. If you live in Houston, I do over $50 or whatever, which is easy to just purchase certain things to get over 50. I do free delivery, and then same thing as shipping. But I do ship all over. I ship to Guam. I ship to Florida. I ship to Virginia. I have 3 distributor companies: Heavy Handed Diva, Cocktail Queen, and let me say this correctly, Legion Juice. These are different companies that I've started people with who don't bartend, and I would sell them for distribute prices, and they start their own company and make their own money. So It's like a legit drug dealer business, if you will. I don't know. That's how I feel. I feel like a drug dealer.
Buy it wholesale, sell it retail.
Yeah, I do. I give everybody a drink. You don't know how to bartend? That's fine. I'll bottle it for you. I'll sell it at a lower price. Go make your money. Everybody making money.
That's love. That's love right there. That's love. A lot of people don't show love when you're first coming in the game.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm going to put your logo on it, but you got to get out there and you got to sell it.
You got to get out there and sell it yourself.
All right.
I like that, Cece. Fire. She told you, don't call me Cece no more. Brand new show is what this show was about tonight. Brand new show coming in January 3rd, to be specific. Getting rid of toxicity and bringing life back into relationships, and talking about all kinds of things. We even bounced on physical and mental abuse a few minutes ago, verbal abuse a few minutes ago. So I can tell it's going to be not all over the place, but she's going to have several different topics to talk about every night, just like we had tonight. Thank you all for participating. Those of you who called in, those of you who chimed in on our live feeds, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. This was a special edition of After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa with Fire, because she's having a brand new show and she's bringing it to Real Talk 100 Radio.
Fireplace Radio, let's go.
Fireplace Radio on Real Talk 100 Radio. Before we go, I have to ask you, like I ask all my guests that come through this station, Is there anything we forgot to talk about tonight that you want our listening audience to know about?
You know, I love doing a closeout message. So I guess tonight's closeout message is definitely going to be, do not go to bed angry at your spouse or at yourself. Please forgive, close your eyes, talk to God, and let it go. Let it go. Somebody owe you money, let it go. Somebody hurt you in the past, let it go. You can't fight every battle. That God that I got is a mighty God that I got. He fights all of my battles, even when my pride wants me to fight it. I won't. So let it go. Do not go to sleep angry tonight. Tomorrow is not promised. That's my message.
See, she would say that right now, because now you got me wanting to talk some more. Because yeah, I will. I'll go ahead and talk some more. I'm gonna give it 7 more minutes. Because,
Okay.
because check it out. Check it out. Now, my issue with that is, check it out. Say y'all had a knockdown drag out. You and your man. I know you're not together with anybody right now, but you and your man, y'all had a knockdown.
You don't know
drag
what
out.
I got, but go ahead.
Okay. You said you were single.
You don't know what I got. Go ahead.
Y'all had a knockdown drag out fight. You called each other every name in the book. You slammed doors. You gave each other the finger all day long.
Shout out
And
to
now
Carol
here
Reed.
it is, time to go to bed. And you're telling me you're just gonna sweep that under the rug like nothing happened. To me, that's toxic because there's no way both of you just said, you know what, I love him so much, I love her so much. I'm just gonna sweep that under the rug. One of y'all, it's gonna be festering, and you're not gonna say nothing. I'm still pissed off, but I'm trying to play it fair. So I'm just gonna little hug on her and make her think everything's okay. But the whole time in the back of his head or her head, they're boiling. So to me, that could become a toxic situation instead of resolving it, making sure go to bed mad, but get up the next day and be like, okay, look, resolve it the next day. But going to bed, getting to bedtime and saying suddenly, oh, well, nothing's wrong. I love you, and it's over with. You don't think that could become
Here's
toxic?
the thing. I'm not going to call it toxic because there's a difference in that. First of all, sometimes you need to take a break and think about what you're going to say before you say it. It's the strongest thing. Some people got a problem with running off the mouth right then and there. Well, you know what? F you, this, that, and 54th. That's why, and all of that other stuff. Sometimes going to bed quiet is giving you time to really think about what you're going to say before you say it. Can be healthy. Really can be. But letting it go on too long, 2 to 3 days, not speaking and not talking and avoiding each other, y'all in the same house and not calling each other, not texting. I used to have this thing where when I'm mad, I'm gonna stop texting you. I'm gonna stop calling you. You're gonna figure out why I'm mad at you. And if you don't figure it out, I'm not gonna keep talking about it because obviously I already addressed it verbally. You're not listening. So you gotta let it go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, certain things are worth saving, but certain things are worth holding for a second until you gather your thoughts.
Until you got your thoughts.
You got to gather your thoughts. Once you, a tongue is a very powerful weapon. What has been released cannot be brought back. So sometimes you have to think about what you say before you say it. It is what it is. I used to be very toxic to the point where I would tell you exactly how I feel. I'll talk about your mother. I don't care if she's dead. I'll talk about your kids that you ain't taking care of. Like I would really tear a man's soul down. And then you wonder why that man don't love you the way you need him to love you. You done tore every bit of his soul apart. And now you're trying to rebuild this man that you tore apart. That's insane.
Right.
That is insane.
Right.
So nowadays, if you want a relationship to work, it's not that I don't care enough to address it. I need to think about what I'm going to say maturely before I say it because I'm not here to hurt your feelings. I love you enough to tell you what I need to tell you respectfully. Said a mouthful.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You sound like a rapper.
Nah, seriously.
Right.
And that's our problem. We really talk before we think about what it is. The outcome, we can't change that. You sit up there and you say something, and then that man leaves you, and you wonder why he left you. You acted crazy as hell, and you didn't think about your actions before you did it. Now you want him back.
Exactly. Acted crazy as hell. Yeah. And that goes for the men too. Before somebody attacks us, the men do it too. Yeah, we're talking to both sides.
I'm really trying to fix these ladies out here. I don't like how they're representing us, and it's my job now to step up and be the role model that I need to be because you ladies untoward the character of a real queen, a real woman down.
That's right.
Period. And I don't like it. So I'm gonna fix it.
It's coming. It's coming. January 3rd. It's coming. She's gonna be getting on you ladies' ass. She's probably gonna get on us men's ass too.
Is
y'all get ready. January 3rd. Fireplace. I keep forgetting.
Fireplace Radio with Fire the Diva.
Fireplace Radio with Fire the Diva on Real Talk 100 Radio is coming January 3rd. Y'all get ready. Tonight was just a sneak peek.
That's it. Just a little tip. You put the tip in.
I talked about it earlier. Y'all, that's all we got tonight.
Thank
This
you.
is a special edition of After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show. We try to dibble and dabble in our own show every now and then, and this show was worth it. So thank you, Fire, for coming through.
No, thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. I'm looking forward to being here in January. New vibes, new attitude, new personality, new beginnings. 2024. They said, why didn't you start a little bit sooner? Because I want new beginnings.
New beginnings.
All of that.
New beginnings at the new year. You can't get no closer than the first of the
Mhm.
year than January 3rd.
I'm taking your whole candy jar with me.
That's fine. I got a whole bag. You can have that. I got a whole bag to replenish it. But that's all we got for tonight, y'all. As I give Cece the bag of candy. We'll see y'all soon. Tomorrow we don't have any shows, but Friday night we have two shows Friday night. Y'all tune in. I'll put all the flyers up at the end of the show, from our travel agency to our sponsors to our shows that will be coming up Friday night. I'll put everything up on the screen. Y'all enjoy our jingle, and good night.
Remember, don't go to sleep angry. Okay. Remember, radio.
Bye.